And now it's my distinct pleasure to introduce to you the Chief Executive Officer of Hublot, and that is Ricardo Guadalupe.
Thank you so much. So I'm pretty proud to be here. I'm quite impressed, of course, by the people that are here together with us, those incredible champions, 12 champions here today, together with Hublot and WBC. Hublot is a brand, watch brand, which wants to be unique, wants to be different, and we always want to be the first in whatever we do. Since our foundation, we have created a concept which is different, the art of fusion in watchmaking, which we put together tradition and vision, and that's why we had the success that we have today. And we have always been the first, for instance, to enter the sport of football, of soccer, of basketball, and today the world of boxing. And I remember when we met Mr. Sulaiman, it was 1 year ago in Mexico, and we had lunch with Mr. Jean-Claude Biver, our chairman, who unfortunately cannot be here today. And we discussed about the project, and we said, yeah, let's do something, but it has to be something different. And we had this idea to gather 12 champions that really care for their sports. And today, I think the dream has become a reality. And it is really unbelievable to have this incredible evening tonight to raise money for this pension fund of the WBC. I think it is also the first time in the history of boxing that there is something like this organized as a pension fund. So that's just unbelievable. And what we said, how can we raise money? So we decided to produce and to develop, to create 12 unique pieces from our collection, the King Power collection, that will be auctioned tonight. Of course, we took the influence from the belt of the world champion from the WBC, and we have done a gold watch, green strap, and the specificity, every watch is going to be as a special engraving by each of the boxers, of the legends, and they will be auctioned tonight, and we hope really to raise at least $1 million tonight. And I just would like to thank here the WBC to have allowed Hublot to be part of this unbelievable event that is really unique. So thank you, Mr. Sulaiman, for that. Thank you so much.
Since I have Mike Tyson right next to me, Mike, you wouldn't mind standing up here for just a second, because it's certainly one of the most popular fighters of all time. And tell us about the most recent thing you're up to, and that's at one-man jury doing a lot of success.
Chavez Senior.
Yeah, I was
Cesar Chavez Senior.
Fortunately, I did for 2 weeks here, and I did for 15 shows in New York, and I'm going on a world tour. And I'm really grateful, and I'm trying to convey really gratitude, and it's really great. I just did a movie, Scary Movie 5, and I'm just pretty much very grateful and very blessed that it can happen well for me. But what's going on here, I think, is very revolutionary in boxing, and I think with Hublot and the WBC, I think by making this courageous and this strong stand as far as taking care of fighters, something that should have been done since the beginning of organized sports, of course, but making this brave and revolutionary move. I believe other organizations like the IDF or the WBA, or even organizations beyond that, participate, and they have to make a stand. I just think this is a wonderful thing that's happening, and also I'm glad because I'm a part of this also. No one has any idea what tomorrow brings to me. You know, look, I got my neck broke, so anything can happen, and I'll be a recipient of this. I don't know, charity or pension, whatever they call it. But the fact is that it'll be there for me regardless of what may happen. And that's what I think is very dynamic in what WBC and Hublot is doing. And if I'm talking too much, I'm sorry.
Very much. I'll have the immediate question. I'll ask one more fellow to come up here. How about George? George, could you come up and just come in and love to hear from you and hear what you have to say about the new pension fund.
Well, I'm happy. I was just watching all of us get back to our seats, and you could see the knees that just couldn't make that step. They said that Smelling was looking for one sign when he thought Joe Lewis, and he saw it. But tonight, I want to really thank Larry Holmes because I saw a sign. Anyway, this is a happy moment for all of us boxers because tonight, this afternoon, we established that boxing not only loves boxing, but boxing loves boxers. Thank you.
Okay, right here.
Here you go.
Bob Newman from Fight News. I'm Azumah. We didn't get a chance to meet you yesterday. Just tell us your thoughts about traveling all the way from Ghana and your thoughts about being part of this initiative with the WBC and Julio.
Thank you very much. I'm so glad to be here today. WBC is doing the best to make sure that all the former boxers who are not feeling well, we can help them to stay very well. Secondly, this thing is too long, it's overdue. You know, this is overdue. We're looking forward to have this thing long time because, in particular, when I give something or I help somebody, I feel happy in my soul. And because of that, when I retire from boxing, what I've been doing is I have Azumah Foundation, which I'm helping the Ghanaian people in Ghana. And when I heard that this is coming on, I was so happy and I was so glad that the boxers are going to be well now. I'd like to thank Sulaiman for the idea, for the thinking, the way he's thinking for the boxers. And I say, God bless him. And whoever, I'm pleading with you to join us to have the leading boxers because we support about we fight and we entertain millions of people. And sometimes the boxers, some of them they die immediately. Sometimes we get a lot of problems. That is why we're doing this. And I want everybody to help so that we can help them. And God bless you all.
Yeah, the retirement fund, you know, I just want to bless and say that we really appreciate the WBC for actually stepping up to the plate. Because as I was boxing, you know, there was always different things involved in boxers' lives, such as losing money or getting hurt. And there was nothing really for the boxers out there. So for the WBC and Hublot really to step forward and say, yeah, let's really do something for old-time fighters and the future coming up, you know, should be applauded. And they're doing a great job, and we appreciate you. And it's great being up here with with such great men, great icons, and you can tell that we love boxing as well. That's why we're here, and we care about the sport. So, you know, this thing in 10 years, we're gonna look down the line and say, wow, you know, we started it, and look at how far it's grown. So, you know, thanks for everybody, and like I said, Hublot and the WBC for stepping forward and making this happen.
Rick Holmes. Control the mic, get ready.
Put it down there. Tommy, I wish I was a lightweight. I challenge you.
If you want me there, we're ready to happen. I have no problem with that. I didn't come here to fight you.
I'm going to tell Ray Lennox when you keep talking. Oh, I didn't know you could invite me. I got my bodyguard here. Just leave me alone. I got Ray Leonard here to take it.
We're not here for that today, Leonard. We're here to try to help as many fallen fighters that have a little bad time as much as we possibly can. So I'm here to know my time. And I thank Hugo for allowing me to come here to be a part of it. This is a great opportunity for a lot of people that I know that's a fight that fought and may not be doing so well now. And I want to let you know that I'm here to try to help as much as I possibly can. Do everything I possibly can to help people out. They help me out. I wouldn't be the person I am today without the
with a wonderful people. So I'm very thankful for everything. So God bless each and every one of you for coming out and saying hello to everybody. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Holmes, you have the floor now.
I want you to know that all of these guys are great guys, and I had the opportunity to be around these guys for many years, and WBC, Jose Sulaiman, you guys couldn't have chosen a better crew than these guys, because when they fought. Y'all seen fighting today, fighting yesterday, there's no comparison. So I just want to say that thank you, Jose, personally, thank you. And thank you to the WBC for letting me be a part of this. And thank Hugo for giving me such a beautiful watch. And I want to know how much it's going to cost me to sell it. No, but it's really great. It's a good idea. I'm glad. One of the things that I would like to see, and I know it would never happen, is all the organizations come forward and do the same thing for the fighters. Because the fighters are the ones who take the shot. Even though they make the money, they take the shot. And if they don't have any kind of health plan or benefit from the fight game, they're lost. And a lot of fighters are going down like that. Not only fighters, but most all the sports, the athletes are not as healthy, anymore. So, I want to thank Jose for trying to push this again, to get it off the ground, and just go for giving him the hand that I know he desperately needs. And I know you got us fighters behind you. We're going to do whatever we have to do to give you a hand. So thank you, Jose. Thank all y'all out there, and y'all just keep up the good work.
And a good comment from Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Thank you. I just want to personally thank my dear friend Jose Sulaiman and WBC, Guadalupe, Hublot, in this generous vision of putting together such a wonderful plan, the pension plan that will benefit those that are not as fortunate as some of us. This should have been done a long time ago, and I'm so happy to be a part of something that's going to make a huge impact on the people or the fighters we care the most about. And seeing all these incredible champions brings back such fond memories. Roberto, it's always wonderful to see you, and George, and Larry, and I go on and on. But I just want to show people that, although we made an impact in the ring, we can also make a significant impact outside the ring, and that's why we're here. Thank you so much.
Ray, you forgot about me. Yeah. Thank you very much.
All right, this man traveled all the way from Australia to take part for the great champions, three-time WBC World Champ from Australia, Chavez.
First of all, I think everything's been said by all the other fighters. We're just honoured to be here, the WBC and their vision to help these guys who definitely need help. But to the guys at Hublot and to be associated with boxing, obviously a great step for you guys. I just believe that you're the best boxing organisation in the world, and we're honoured to have the best watch in the world on our hands. So thank you very, very much. And to all the people that have travelled from all around the world, and none of us would be anything without you. So thank you very much.
And for the sake of our Latino media, I'm going to hand it over to Julio, Cesar, Chavez, and Roberto Duran.
Gracias. Pero primeramente decirle que me siento muy contento, muy orgulloso de estar aquí con tantos boxeadores tan grandes, tantas leyendas. La verdad que me siento muy contento de ser parte de ellos y también de este proyecto de parte del licenciado Sulaiman, que todo lo que se recaude, él dice, no quién sabe, que es para todos los damnificados, perdón, para todos los boxeadores retirados, y espero que se cumpla. Gracias.
Ahora voy yo. El único problema que aquí hay es que aquí hay dos personas que no hablan inglés. Ese es el problema que hay. Ante todo quiero darle las gracias al señor Sulaiman, al Consejo Mundial, porque siempre se acuerda de todos nosotros los que nos hemos retirado. Y contento aquí de estar con grandes campeones. Chavez, Leonard, todos que están aquí, Fenech, estoy muy contento porque tanto ellos como yo no sabíamos hasta dónde podíamos haber llegado dentro del boxeo. Tenemos que darle gracias a nuestros seres unidos por vernos, dejado llegar tan lejos y poner nuestra patria en alto y poner nuestro nombre en alto. Quiero dar las gracias a todos los que se encuentran aquí, tanto en Estados Unidos como todas las personas de otros países. No sé muchas cosas que decirle, pero que sí quisiera decirle que estoy muy contento. Ya me llamó mi amigo por teléfono, dice que me está esperando para que le dé el reloj, que es la casa de empeño, y ya le dije que lo voy a buscar, no, que voy a hablar con él. Así que, gracias, que Dios bendiga a ustedes, gracias a todos estos grandes campeones, gracias.
Chavez. Well, folks, don't forget, tonight is the big gala where you too will have the opportunity to bid on these replicas, not replicas, they're the exact same duplicate watches from Hublot, and I think it's going to be a tremendous evening. We want to raise a lot of money, so I look forward to seeing all of you at the gala tonight. Bring me checkbooks, believe me. Okay, folks, that concludes our conference. Thank you.